Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, a series where I take something from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is my Diamond Select Gallery Marvel Iron Fist. Now this is based on the Netflix Iron Fist, who I believe was played by Finn Jones. And this was a GameStop exclusive, but we don't have GameStop in New Zealand. So far as I'm aware, the only places that have picked up GameStop exclusives in New Zealand are the PopStop and EB Games. And in this case, I picked this up from EB Games. It was on sale and it only cost me $28. So I was like, I don't mind Iron Fist. I know a lot of other people hated it, but I didn't. And I thought, well, that looks kind of interesting. So I'll just pick it up. So as you can see on the front, there is a full colour picture of Danny Rand as Iron Fist punching into the ground. Both the left and right sides are just open viewing things if you want to look at the figure, even though you don't actually get a very good look through that clamshell. And on the back is Iron Fist Gallery, a little bit about him, a bit about the diorama, and it was sculpted by Rocco Tartamella. I apologise if I butchered that name, but I believe that's how it would be said, Rocco Tartamella. So like I said, the other side, clamshell, but because of how it joins, it's not like you get a good, a good shot of what it looks like. Now, like the Harley Quinn one that I showed ages ago, this one has a Velcro locked front, so you actually get the full front on view through the clamshell, and then a picture from the shell itself, sort of showing Danny Rand as Iron Fist. So what I'll do is I'll pull it out and I'll show you what it's like inside the box. Now, just like Harley, it is that clamshell. If you're a collector and you're planning on putting this back in the box, if you get things like this, my advice is only cut the tape on one side. It's taped on both sides, but if you only cut one side, well, it makes it that much easier to get it back in there afterwards. And that is Danny Rand himself. Now I'll zoom in. They've done a really good job. Sorry, I shouldn't say they. Just flip the box. This Rocco Tartamella did a really good job on the sculpt. Now the face is a little sort of iffy, but I think it's fairly close to the actor. It's also kind of Tony Stark, and maybe kind of a bit of the Mandarin from the comics, and like that really early, was it like the 90s Iron Man series. So you can see that he's coloured it so that you see like the Iron Fist power being used in the fist and in the surrounding rock. It's a hollow base, and it's not actually that weighty. You can see they've sculpted like the shirt and everything. The thing I thought was really funny is that like he has like this completely flat ass, and it's like they go into such great details with the females. I feel kind of like it's a rip-off that the males don't get as much quality sculpting when it comes to their ass, and that's not because I'm particularly interested in it myself, but it's like, gender equality. You can't just have the chicks looking sexy. I'm sure the chicks would like some sexy guys too. And as you can see, he's got the Iron Fist dragon on his chest. Now, I'm pretty sure that should actually be centered on his chest, and you can see that it's not centered on his chest. Now, that could be a result of, the way that muscles move. I'm not really a person that's into sculpting and really mouthing words there, studying the human form. So I'm not entirely sure how it works myself, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. So what I'll do is I'll just adjust my camera so it's slightly lower, and then I'll do a spin like I do for most other things. I'd actually have to say, from that angle, his face looks kind of weird. But I think it's just how it's sort of lit. If you sort of bring him back up, he does look a bit more normal. So I'll zoom back out. And then you can see the sculpting that they did on the base there. So it's like really well detailed. And that sort of ancient, I guess it's like a Chinese style. Even the boots have been styled with laces and everything. So what I'll do is I'll just give you the spin now. You can see what he looks like. Normally you don't see my hand in this, I don't think, but it's been a while. So yeah, all around he's pretty nifty. I think that there might still be some available at EB Games. So if there is, I'll leave a link down below so that you can look into it yourself if you're interested. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.